What is up, YouTube? Alright, this is vlog like 133 or something like that, and today I'm going to talk about the top things that I learned from my channel going from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers, and I think now it's almost like 1,200 at the time of this video. So I'm going to take my time and put in my thoughts for the next few minutes on what I learned. So here we go. Yeah, buddy. That's a good one, man. You gonna put him back or? Woo! So I'm sitting here at the gym and I'm chugging my pre-workout before I go in. So the thoughts are gonna start flowing here in a second when this stuff kicks in. So I've broken this video down into about 12 ideas, okay? 12 ideas. Alright, so let's get this straight. YouTube is like a giant billboard wall, okay, or a giant like particle board wall, and you got to throw a bunch of stuff at it and see what sticks, okay, because the things that stick on your channel and get a bunch of views are usually the things you would have never expected would get the views. Like, you might start your stuff off as like as a fishing channel, and your best video is like when you were drunk as shit on Pensacola Beach and you filmed some Blue Angels. So don't be afraid to kind of venture out from what you think your niche is. Just have fun with your channel and go with it. Take that into account when you're naming your channel, okay? Just name it something generic. It doesn't have to be your name. It doesn't have to be niche specific. Just stay in the middle of the road and name it something like the Green Wall or something. That's a joke, but just an idea. My next point is, okay, is don't think you have to have really fancy equipment to get the job done. Heck, I do most of my filming on my iPhone, and it's just an iPhone 5S. And if you look at some of the credentials of an iPhone, like the front side is like 720p, which is more than enough, and I think the back side is like 1080 120 or 1080 60, which is the same as my GoPro. And you got all the features to edit and move around and use little Bluetooth equipment with it, and it's plenty good. So most of the videos I shoot is on my iPhone and my GoPro, which is a Hero 3 Plus Black, and it's awesome. Get you some extra batteries and just get weird with it. Next thing I want to say is don't think you have to have this like fancy editing equipment. I get a lot of questions on what kind of editing equipment I use, and I did a video on my little setup, but iMovie is plenty good, okay? As long as you get good with iMovie, it is just fine. You gotta, you know, learn the intricacies of it, but for what most people are doing, tell a story with your stuff. Don't worry about fancy editing. And I know for me, I'm gonna wait a while before I buy Final Cut Pro or whatever. That junk's expensive. So the next thing I want to say is have fun with your channel. Don't give a rat's ass what people are going to think about what you throw on this channel. You're going to have trolls, okay? And most of them are like 12-year-old kids that don't know anything about anything, but they just are bored and want to troll your junk, okay? You can make the best movie. You can lasso the moon, and there's going to be some 10-year-old out there be like, you're gay. Well, he ain't got no channel, and he's just some little kid. So you got to learn to take those on the chin. Most of the trolls are not like content creators themselves. They're just some dude that has nothing else to do but to pick himself up by making you sound bad, which just really shows how awful they are. They're usually somebody with no videos, no subscribers, just some big fat dude in his mom's basement. So don't worry about the negativity. Make what you like and have fun with it. And the moment it stops having fun, don't do it anymore, because it's a lot of work. People think YouTube is easy. It's not. It's hours of editing, a lot of learning, and a lot of networking. So post what you want. If you want to make a video of you making wine or you playing with earthworms, post it, okay? Because creating multiple channels is a lot harder than people think. So if you want to have a fishing channel and then you want to have a knitting channel, okay, it's hard to get both those going. It's easier to concentrate on one channel and just do playlists within your channel of knitting or with fishing or with bar hopping. Like, just do different playlists or label them within your videos, like, you know, kayak fishing, farming, whatever. This is just my opinion, because I tried to start another channel and it is really hard to get one going. Like, it takes like at least a year to get one actually worth watching, and that's a lot of video editing. So that brings me into my next one. Is just be you, okay? What makes your channel different than all the other cookie channels out there is your personality and the things you say. So just make it you, okay? And if you want to come out with a sock on your head, or you want to come out wearing a clown outfit, that's you. That's your personality, and that's what people are going to want to watch, and they're going to grow to learn you. Not you watched Casey Neistat or some dude's channel and you copied it word for word. You're not going to compete. Like, you're never going to compete with Casey Neistat because he's just completely awesome. Or you're not going to compete with National Geographic because they're professionals and they have professional equipment with big budgets and you don't. Now, can you make good stuff, quality? Yeah. But you're never going to be able to compete with those guys. This is YouTube. Stay raw, stay you, stay unfiltered, and stay like unedited as much as possible. So watch as many YouTube channels as you possibly can. Watch as many videos as you possibly can. One, you're going to learn editing and their editing style and little tips and how they edited their stuff, which like Casey Neistat and some of these great vloggers out there, their editing skills are awesome. So pick up some of the tips that they have and watch how they edit it and how they pan from scene to scene, and you'll learn a ton. So if you're planning on starting a channel, start right where you are, pick up your cell phone, clear off the memory, and start recording and just see what comes out of you. And over the course of time, you're going to learn how to talk on camera, you're going to learn how to edit, you're going to see what works and what doesn't. So just start right where you are, create a YouTube channel, and just start posting junk. And then as you see yourself on camera, you'll be like, well, that sucked and that didn't, or that's better and that's not, or that is my niche, or this is what I'm gonna concentrate at, and just start throwing stuff at the YouTube wall and see what gets views. So if you're making quality content, you're gonna get a following. You gotta make quality content. You can't throw garbage out there, and you can't give misguided information. You gotta try your best, and you gotta really work at this and make quality content, and the views will come. So as far as posting, in my opinion, on a regular basis, if you want to really do this, post every day. Don't listen to all these other people out there that say, oh, I post once a month, or I post every Wednesday, or I post every Monday, or I post once a week. No, you got to get ahead and all the noise out there on the internet, you have to post consistently and more often. So if you want to really do it, crank out one every day for like a month. And you'll have 30 videos really quick, and then you'll have something to build a basis on. You got to get your information out there on the spider web of the internet. Just like this is you, and this is your videos, and then as people are traveling, they run into each one of these videos. So the more videos you post, the more likely you are going to get people that find your channel and find you interesting. And the last thing, the last information I can give you, the last piece of advice I can give you is, plug your ears if you're under 18. Don't give a fuck what people think, okay? If you care, you really care what people think, the first troll that gets to your comment section, you're going to want to quit, okay? Because these dudes are ruthless. They're a bunch of sissy britches, keyboard warriors that always know more than everybody else but have never done anything. And they're going to try to rip you to pieces, and you got to either, one, suck it up or quit, okay? So don't care what people think about you. Be you. Don't be afraid to whip your phone out in a crowded street and just start talking into it. And don't be afraid of what all your friends are going to think of your YouTube channel, because they're all just jealous that they're not doing it and you are, or you're getting attention and they're not. So I hope this helped all you guys out there that are trying to start a channel and that were like me, and you're like, oh, what do I call it? Or what do I name it? Or what if I name it this and I become that? Just go with it, guys. Throw it on the internet and see what sticks, and you're going to find your niche or your little section as you go. And, you know, don't worry about subscribers. Quality content will attract subscribers, and really, subscribers don't make money. Views make money. So whether you're trying to make viral videos or quality vlogs, it can be a lot of fun, but you got to just figure that out as you go, okay? Because what makes a video go viral? Who knows? The most random stuff goes viral, and the most coolest stuff doesn't. There is no formula. Just go with it, guys. Make quality content. If you got any more questions about how to make a YouTube channel, or just like my opinion on junk, because this is all my opinion, is just shoot me an email, comment below. If you got anything to input to this comment below, and get a little conversation going. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Yak Motley on Facebook and on Instagram. And if you want me to do another part of this video, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.